Yo! Cleverlike here with another Minecraft add-on tutorial. Today we are going to talk about behavior packs, and we're going to start to customize behaviors. Oh! Okay, so if you didn't watch my getting started video that gets you set up with all the software and tools that you need and all your templates ready and loaded into the game, you need to go back to that video right now. So I'll put a little link up on the description for that and also on the screen. And then if you have done that and you are ready to start coding your behavior pack, we're going to get started. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going into Minecraft and we are going to click on play. You can see the world that I have already created. What I'm going to do is click on the edit icon there, and then we are clicking behavior packs, and you could see with that world the Cleverlike add-ons behavior pack is added. So our behavior pack is active and ready to go in this world. Okay, so let's go ahead and just click on the world, scope things out real quick, see what's going on in the town here. Oh, hello. A little some sheeps. All right. Got some spider. Okay. Okay, we've got some interesting things going on here. All right. So what I am going to do now is pause this, and we are going to actually going to quit this so we don't have to hear the sheep the whole time. So what I'm going to do is now go over to my code view. So remember, in the last video, we downloaded the Visual Studio Code. This is a tool that's freely available from Microsoft. I think it's a good idea to download this, start using it, get familiar with the platform. Microsoft's going to be coming out with more and more tools for you. The more familiar you get, the better off you'll be. That's a guess, but I feel like it's a pretty good guess. Okay, so we go to File, Open Folder. And remember, we had the com.mojang file, or the folder, saved in our quick access bar, so we could click on that. Now here's the trick. When we created this behavior pack, we put it into the behavior packs folder, and there it is. And it's just sitting there waiting to be used and added to any world, and if it does, it gets wrapped up and shipped off with that world. And think of this as kind of like a master template. And when the world gets created, it goes into the Minecraft Worlds folder. And with that, let's take a look at the behavior packs folder inside the world, and you'll see we have Cleverlike add-ons in there. So this is the folder that we need to edit. If you edit your behavior packs folder and you're messing with an existing world, you're going to be frustrated because you're not going to be able to see any of those changes, right? So we're looking at, in this case, I want to modify the world that I'm working in right now. So I'm making changes to the world folder and the add-ons folder inside that. Right? Now that doesn't apply to the behavior pack that I created. That'll be applied to other future worlds. So we're going to have to reconcile that. You're going to have to know which file you're editing. In this case, I want to edit that world that we were just in with all them sheepies. So I'm going to select that folder. Right? Here it gives us that tree again. Remember the entities folder. Look at all of that. Oh, it's amazing. All these things that we can customize. Where do we start? Okay, I'm going to select a sheep. I hope that's what you were thinking. Give me a like on that like button. If you're liking these tutorials and find them useful, go ahead and give me a like. Make sure you subscribe because I've got lots more coming. So let's keep going here. I'm going to just kind of scroll through this real quick. This formatting, again, is really important, right? These curly braces and commas and quotes and colons and square brackets, every single one is important, and where they're located is important. So you just can't make things up in this. Remember, the computer needs to understand this, so you need to understand what it needs to look like. Okay, so remember my trick here. We're going to click over in this code view. We're going to do Control A to select everything, and then Control C to copy to the clipboard. And then we're going to go to my online editor over here, and we're going to click in the left side, do Control A, and then Control V to paste over there. And then this little right arrow will kind of shoot that code over to the pretty view on the right. Okay, so now let's go through this pretty view on the right. So you can see the sheep has a couple different groups here. You see the way they're nice and organized in a nice outline format. First thing we'll look at is the component groups. So let's open that up. So these are the different ways to describe the sheep. It could be what color is the sheep, and is it a baby or an adult? Is it rideable or not rideable? Has it been sheared or not been sheared? And so this kind of contains information about that component group or that state, right? So if it's rideable, how many seats does it have? Who can ride it? Zombies. Who would have thought sheeps only like to give zombie? I bet you they don't like it. I bet you it's not fun. We might have to fix that. Okay, so it's a rideable situation, all right? And then there's a baby. If it is a baby, oh look, the scale. Oh, half-size baby. Yeah, see? 0.5. If we got a half size for the baby. And can it age? Yes, it can grow up to be a big sheep. Awesome. So you can see as we start opening these up, you start to see some of this stuff is pretty intuitive. There's not a whole lot of documentation on it right now. So we're going to stick to the things that are somewhat obvious, and then we're going to do a little trial and error. One thing at a time, right? If we're messing around with settings here and we are not sure if we're going to break something, let's make one change, test it, make sure that it works. Right? You don't want to be changing more than one thing at a time. That's crazy. Okay, now I'm going into the components. We've got, let's see, identifier, the family type, it's nameable, the health level, 8, with a maximum of 8. That's not a lot of health, so that makes him a little easy to kill. Is it leashable? Okay, there's some information about it being leashable. Does it float? Does it panic? So panic behavior. And you'll see it has a speed multiplier, so when it panics, that's why they start running around when you hit them, because they have this speed multiplier that goes 1.25 their normal speed, so it's a little faster. And then you mount pathing, track target. I wonder if that has something to do with the zombie. You know, when the zombie has its sights on you, the sheep maybe will go at 1.5 times its speed towards you. Oh, not fun. Okay, behavior, tempting, right? What can you tempt a sheep with? Does anybody know? And do we have the top one answer on the board? Bing! Wheat. Yes, the correct answer is wheat. So if we want to change that, we can. We might mess around with that. I hope you're coming up with some ideas here, and I hope I pick your ideas, since we really can't talk about this in real time. So let's see, follow parent. Eat a block. That's what, you know, what the baby sheep are always eating all the time to grow up, you know. And then the random stroll, I like that one. And then we have some events here. Let's take a look at those, and then let's start customizing. All right, we've got the entity being spawned. It's being born, born baby. So when it's born, it's adding the component group that it's a sheep baby, that it's dyeable, and that it's a rideable and sheared. So a little bald baby dyeable sheep gets born, and then what gets removed? Nothing, because it's new to the world. There's nothing that it used to be in order to change it. So let's talk about a grown-up sheep. So if it's ageable and it's growing up, we want to probably add that it's an adult, right? So it's an adult and it's rideable and it's woolly. And if it's if it's an adult, then it's no longer a baby. So we're going to remove the baby component group. Right? So you could see how the event of growing up means that we are no longer a baby, we're now an adult. Changes some attributes. So whether it's so obviously sheared, right? It's going to probably remove woolly or sheep dyeable and add sheared. So you got your bald sheep situation there. All right, cool. I think you guys get it. I want you to kind of go through that. It's this nice little editor too, nice and clean. See all this code over here? It's a lot more complicated. This editor is nice and clean. So one of the things we can do, I'm going to show you a couple ways to edit this. One way is a little simpler on the front end, another way simpler on the back end. So I'm going to start with editing it right here in this view. So let's mess around with the random stroll. So we've got 0.8, right? So that's a little less than a normal pace. Let's make it. Let's just spasm up, right? We're gonna make them run around like crazy instead of strolling. So I know. Simmer down. I am not gonna pick 1 kajillion, majillion. We're going to just pick a reasonable number. We don't want this thing flying all over the world, going into outer space. So we're going to pick. Let's pick 8. That's as high as I'm willing to go. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of zap that code back over to this side. And then I'm going to click over here, Control A, Control C. Right? So you see I made the change here, it updated here, and now I'm going to bring it over to my code window. This code window is really where it's at. That's where it gets saved onto the game. So I'm going to go in here. You see how it's already all selected? If it wasn't, I would have to do Control A and then Control V. And we have now, we could sneak a quick peek here. Speed multiplier 8, right? So random stroll speed multiplier 8. Okay, so it looks like that's made, and then we have a dot there. That means we have to save. So Control S saves it. Now we have updated. Oh goodness gracious! We've just made our first. Well, I hope this works. I really hope this works. We just made our first custom behavior in the Minecraft add-ons. So I'm going to click play. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I have to breathe. Okay. Does this even work? That's the million-dollar question. Ho ho! Oh my goodness! Hey, we're just strolling around. Hey, Skippy, how's that? You thinking of going for a swim there, buddy? You thinking of going for a swim? Okay. Woo! Well, you're gonna get sick. Listen. You're gonna get sick. Look what you did. You got your brother doing it now. This is ridiculous. Oh boy, is definitely not a stroll. Oh, ho! Okay, calm down. Okay. All right, it's working. It's working. We are customizing. I'm not sure how useful it is, but that's pretty hilarious. So let's go do some more. This is fun. Okay, I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to quit out of here just to keep it quiet. And let's go back into our code. Now this time, so remember I showed you how we're going to edit from that web-based editor with a nice clean view, and then we're going to move it into the code view. Now let's step up a little, a level, be a little more brave here, and let's try to edit here right in the code. Again, you have to be really careful. No extra returns or spaces. Don't make up words. Don't make up new attributes. This is not the time to get creative and start thinking out of the box. We're going to think in the box, people, but we're going to mess around with some numbers. We're going to shake the box. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to change the speed multiply. That random stroll was pretty funny, I have to admit. I'm going to slow it down to 1. I'm going to just chill those puppies out, and let's mess with the panic behavior. Let's change that to 8, right? Okay, and let's save that real quick and go back over. I'm using the Alt-Tab key, by the way, to switch between the game and the code view. That's how you switch between programs. If you don't already know that, that's a good tip. Programmers always find ways to always find shortcuts. It's not a shortcoming, it's a strength. Okay. All right, buddy. I have to hit you with something nice. If I hit you with a spawn egg, would that be okay? Ho, ho, ho! Yeah, good luck. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay. So that works. Ooh, spider. We should do something with the spider. Okay, let's focus. Focus, people. Stop distracting me. Okay. Okay. Ah, hello, baby. Okay, so if I right click on this, I'm not gonna. Oh, jeez, scare me. We're gonna change the weather. Yeah, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, little guy. So if I right click on the sheep, nothing. I'm right clicking like a madman. Nothing. I can't ride him because who's allowed to ride the sheep? Not me. That's for sure. Well, let's change that because we're in control. We're in control. Okay. I gotta admit that was kind of fun having the having them run around when they're freaked out. So let's keep that. Let's bump their health up a little bit. Like totally OP sheep. These are like sheepasauruses here, right? So their health is just crazy. Okay, and remember here. Okay, yep, tempting. I know. I remember I seeing those. There it is, zombies. So, all right, now I'm going to be real careful with the way I edit this. You see these quotes? I'm going to double click the word and see it just selects the letters and not the quotes. And I'm going to type player because that's me, because I'm a player. All right, player. Now, if I want to see if there's any other instances of zombie, I can hold Control F and then type ZOMB. And you can see over here it says no results. If it were to find things like player, it would say 3 or 4, and I'd be able to arrow between all of the different instances that it found. But it did not find any zombie, so I think we're going to be able to ride the sheep. I don't know. Let's take a vote. Anybody? Oh, okay, it's not going to work to take a vote because. All right, you could say some stuff in the chat. Hey, if I miss something in the chat and you have trouble figuring out yourself, go ahead and leave a message in the chat. Don't forget to leave a like on this one. Let's get this sucker. Let's get these awesome tutorials up there. Let the world notice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ride it. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Hiya! Hoo-hoo! There we go. Alrighty. Okay. So now, this is well, hello. This is cool. Hey, I got a torch. You want? Come on, man. You're eating the grass. I just took care of that. Well, hello. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Now, let's freak this guy out. Remember, he's got like super mad skill health, right? 80. So a little. I know. This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. Okay, are we ready for this? Yeah. Hello. Woohoo! Yeah, there we go. Oh. 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 Dude, oh. Let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? I have a feeling remember what I said about doing multiple changes at once? I have a feeling I want to ride this guy. Here. Woo! There we go. Oh. There's the panic state, baby. We're ride 'em, Bronco Billy Buster. Woo! Oh boy, I'm starting to get sick. Oh god. Okay. Shift gets you off of that wild ride. Is he still? I am sorry, buddy. Yeah. Stop. Okay. Well, we're just gonna let him do his laps. Good exercise. That is going to be a really nice cut of mutton. All right, so that's cool. So I was riding the sheep. That's pretty wild. All right, let's mess with something else. Let's go back out and see what we're doing here. We're staying inside this one JSON file for sheep, and we're just tweaking all the settings in it. If you want to know how to like take attributes from other entities and move them over, so you can cross different attributes and capabilities, we're going to do that in a different video. Okay, this one we're going to stick in one file and just start making changes inside of it, so you can get familiar with making those changes. What should I tempt you with? I think I had stone. Yeah, I'm not all excited about that particular one. I want to go. I would like a giant baby. I think the mother should give birth to a baby that's 5 times the size of the mother. That seems natural. Let's do that. It's a good thing that doesn't happen in nature. There it is. There's the baby. Half. Well, so nice, cute little baby. Nice, cute little baby. We'll make you 5. Let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness. Are we ready for this? Did I save that? Let's switch back. Yes, I did. Oh, 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 hello. Oh, hi, baby. Your head is floating. I don't know how to break this to you, but your head is floating above your body. That's amazing. That is so cool. We need more babies like you. You may. Oh, hello, swimming guy. Oh, that's the guy. That's our buddy, Mr. Exercise. Good. You're doing the swim. Oh, back to you. I know. You're so funny. Look at that. Oh, that's hilarious. So I could see we got a little bit of glitching going on here. So that's hilarious. I know, dude. I'm trying to get away. I want to see this one from a distance. I don't know if I could ride. Oh, you can't ride. I don't think you could ride the babies. So I'm not going to be able. That's a cute little sound. Wow, that's funny. Let's get a screenshot of that, people. Let's thumbs up on that one. Mr. Elevating Head Sheep. That's crazy. That is hilarious. Oh, oh man, this is. Okay, should I do that? Oh, okay, okay. I don't want to kill the ginormous baby, so I don't want to do that again. Okay, cool. That is awesome. Are you getting the hang of this, right? We got the behavior packs. We're modifying this JSON file very carefully. We're starting to get in there. We're taking the obvious changes first, making them one at a time, getting the hang. And now we're going to have to start to mix and match different behaviors. Like, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure you want to blow something up. So you're probably thinking about the creeper or something like that. So we're going to have to inspect those kind of capabilities. Like, what about like flying things and blowing up things? And I don't know. Let's kind of think about what we're going to do, maybe which things light on fire in the daylight, stuff like that. So next video, we are going to start to customize behaviors across entities. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you had some fun. That was hilarious. It's definitely hit the like button for that sheep with the floating head. And if you guys give me the likes, I will keep making these videos. This is so much fun. I am loving this. I hope you are loving it too. I'll see you in the next video.